There's a system of tarot that corresponds to the 22 major arcana cards with the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew letter matched with strength, which is associated with Leo, is Teth or Tet, which is said to represent a vessel and also means serpent. The more I study this serpentine connection, the more I'm fascinated by it. Further investigation will show you that the lion has been symbolically linked with serpents and dragons for ages. Although lions of the Far East are merely emblematic animals, they have affinities with the dragon and come to be identified with it. In China and Japan, the lion, like the dragon, was thought to ward off demons, which is why it was frequently depicted as a temple guardian. Regarding his version of the Strength card, Aleister Crowley writes, "In this card, therefore, appears the legend of the woman and the lion, or rather, lion-serpent. According to tarot correspondences, the only animals associated with strength are the lion and the serpent." Snake symbology is endlessly deep. They are perhaps the most feared and venerated creature in the animal kingdom, and are believed to be the original king of beasts. The snake has been associated with countless symbolic concepts and ideas over the ages. Among its various meanings, it has a history of being associated with several constellations and planets, including the sun, which rules Leo. J.C. Cooper writes, "The serpent and dragon are often interchangeable, and in the Far East no distinction is made between them. The serpent can depict solar rays and the course of the sun." From the movement of time itself to the movement of luminaries, the serpent has been a symbolic partner of humanity and plays an important role in countless myths from around the world. The snake's movement reminds me of frequency, vibration, and rhythm, which are interlocked with the cyclical patterns of the cosmos and creation. I would go as far as to say that the movement of the serpent is a visual metaphor for life itself. The snake's iconic behavior is mirrored in the tail of a cat, where some suggest is the true source of feline power. The letter S even looks like a snake and is phonetically linked with it as well. Drawing out an S makes a hissing sound, which serpents and felines are well known for making. Furthermore, the Leo symbol reminds me a lot of the North and South Node glyphs of astrology. In the Vedic system, the nodes are referred to as Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is the symbolic head of the dragon, or snake, and Ketu is the tail. In many depictions, they're combined with serpents. Some varieties of cobra even have patterns on the back of their hoods that look very similar to the South Node symbol as well. Other patterns look similar to the glyph for the sun. The dragon connection with the nodes is on full display in this antique astronomical instrument. A dragon is stretched out between the nodal points, and its head and tail act as pointers. In Gnostic scriptures, it's written that the god of this domain takes the form of a lion-headed serpent. He's tyrannical and blinded by his own radiance. He's often referred to as the demiurge, and is extremely significant in Gnosticism. I find it a little mind-blowing that of all animals, the lion and serpent combined depicts his likeness. Biologically, I'm intrigued with the fact that serpents and felines have fangs in common as well. And in the case of each creature, there's a variety with slit pupils. The more I study the symbolism of the lion, serpent, and dragon, the closer their connections become. And as a cat guy, I think it's fitting. As always, I'd love to know what you think.